guys, Ellen Gardner here with Empowering Concepts Group and Way Deep, and today I wanted to just utilize a concept that I have found really important in my own life, and that's just trading addictions. It's going to be pretty quick today just because it's been proven scientifically that, and even Oprah had this on her show at one point in time, that when people do things like weight loss surgeries, when we have weight loss surgery, people tend to then trade their food addictions for a different addiction, such as alcohol, and become alcoholics. How are we trading our addictions? And are we trading addictions? Are we trading addictions from food to exercise? Are we trading addictions from food to having more anxiety? How are we trading addictions? Or are we really getting rid of them? And getting rid of them means that we're learning, we're taking out the bad part of our brains, and not so much the bad part, but the part that may be stuck in habits. We're taking the bad habits out, but we need to be replacing those bad habits with good habits. And therefore, I encourage you, one of the first things I've had you do was to write down your trigger points. So the next thing I'm going to have you do is to write down some of the habits that you see that you may have formed that may not be fulfilling your life, may not be resonating with what your goals are. How can you trade those, and what can you trade those for, and changing your habits? I know that for me, changing my habits was one thing, was telling myself, I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to run to food. It's okay. I am okay. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to starve. I have food in my pantry and my fridge, and everything will be okay. And if I didn't have food in my pantry and fridge, then I have the resources to find that. So one of the things that I suggest is to find different ways of replacing the habits that are not serving you any longer, and put habits in that you can sustainably fill. So in the mornings, morning ritual for me, I wake up, I automatically get on my exercise gear and my tennis shoes. I don't get on my computer. If I get on my computer, I know I'll be there for quite a while, so then my exercising goes out the window. So I will get up, my kids will have been fed or eating and getting ready for school, and I will jump on the treadmill. I'll do some time on the treadmill. My kids, I'll get them off to school and maybe run back downstairs and pick up my weights for a few minutes. And then after that, I do my food. I generally eat just an over-easy egg in the morning because I need my protein. And then I will jump in the shower and start my day. So when I started changing habits and routines, things started changing, not only physically, mentally, and emotionally. So let's start getting rid of those bad habits, the habits that aren't fulfilling our lives anymore, and replacing them with habits that are. Have a fabulous day. I look forward to seeing you again. And good luck with learning your concepts this week.